What's going on, everybody? CTM Sports live today. My boy Mike, he might be able to come on. We're gonna see if he got time. We might be able to pop in, say what's up, talk some sports. But first topic, I want to come right out the gate. Also, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. There have been a high percentage of watching on Facebook. All we ask is just hit the subscribe button and the like button. That's all we ask. It don't cost nothing. Just hit it. Hit it. Let us know what you think. Comment. Go right into it. Pacers. They pace out the Cavaliers. Looking at the stats in front of me right now, I see Siakam had 17, Neesmith had 17, and Miles Turner had 13. I don't even know how to say that dude's name. Nemard had 23. Halliburton had 22. That is a great starting five scoring total. And I said in the last one that if Siakam and Miles Turner can turn it up a notch, they'll probably win. They could win this series, like hands down. That could be a matchup nightmare for the Cavaliers. Because the Cavaliers don't really have the greatest inside presence like that compared to the Pacers. Siakam is probably 6'10", long. Miles Turner's like 7 feet. Can score down in the paint or shoot the perimeter. I mean, Jared Allen is good, but he's not that good. Skilled as a big man, defensively maybe, but not all around. I'm gonna say if Miles Turner can get his average up in this series to about 18 to about 22, and Siakam can stay like around 17 to 20, and Halliburton can get like 20, they could possibly win this series. If they can, all of them I was close to double figures, but yeah, I would say that because I think their guards are big. They're just a big team, and they can run with the best of them, the Pacers. I mean, all of them are long. Halliburton how tall is Halliburton? How tall is he? Yeah, he's 6'5", point guard, so he handling the rock at 6'5". Nimbard, how tall is he? He's 6'4" at the two. Miles Turner, he's 6'11". How tall is he? I think he's 6'8". Okay, I thought he was 6'10". He's 6'10" on the court, but he's 6'8". Man, they got a nice squad though. The Pacers I don't know if they can beat the Celtics, but they got a nice squad though. And they beat the Pacers 121. I mean Cavaliers. The Pacers beat the Cavaliers 121 to 112. That's not a small feat. And it looks like Indiana had a hot start with the first scoring 36 in the first quarter and then averaging like 28 for the rest of the way. It's like they was playing catch up, the Cavaliers, the whole game pretty much. That's kind of how it go. If we can't score and get those defensive stops, it's gonna hurt. It is going to. Even though Donovan Mitchell had 33 points, still wasn't enough. Shout out to Halliburton, 13 assists. Like I said, he reminded me of Danny Granger, but a little bit more passing ability. Um, Pacers got a squad, man. They may be their sleeper team. They got a nice little squad. Let me know in the comments. Do you think the Pacers can beat the Cavaliers? Or do you think this is just one of them games where the Cavaliers was kind of rusty because they swept the Heat? They needed to knock the rust off. Guess what though? We're gonna find out. We are going to find out in that game too. But as far as game one, the Pacers flushed the Cavaliers in that first game. So it's kind of how it go, man. Paying attention to that Rockets Warriors game. We're gonna get to that slide, but the Warriors are up on the Rockets right now in the fourth quarter. I think the experience of the Warriors is how they're gonna be able to pull out this game. The Rockets are too young, and Jalen Green, he's so young. He don't, in my opinion, he just don't have that consistent scoring attack right now. He's used to just going to the basket and shooting threes, but in the playoffs, you have to be able to shoot from anywhere they give you. That's just how the game go. Because they're gonna take away, they're gonna double you on the perimeter, they're gonna make it hard for you to score on the inside. And if you really look at the Houston Rockets, if they had a little bit more experience, they really have a team that can beat the Warriors. Maybe not guard play, but the inside though, um, with Steven Adams and the other guy, the big man, if they really focused on them, I mean, they was giving the Warriors the blues, but the Warriors perimeter game is so strong, man. It's hard to really pin the Warriors down. Unless, like I said, I think that last game they was really gassed. They was tired. They really couldn't really get in the groove. But I knew that this game they they were gonna settle down, and they knew that what they had to do to win that game seven. They just been in the playoffs. They've been around too long. The only way if I think they would have lost this game if they was just out of gas. But the Warriors, they got too much experience. Yeah, they got too much experience to allow the Rockets to really win this game. I mean, the Rockets are trying. They only down what 10, something like that, 10, 12. But I don't think the Warriors gonna give it up. That's just my opinion. I look at the stats real quick. They said Curry had 0. He got 13 now. Draymond Green got 14. Getting 14 points out of Draymond Green, that's crazy. Jimmy Butler got 14. Podziemski, he got 9. Buddy Hield got 22. And Looney got 3. Wow, that's what's up. But I think they're gonna go ahead and edge it out. Yeah, he played Kaminga. That's interesting. Okay. But that veteran experience make a difference, whether people believe it or not. But let me know, do you think the Pacers are a sleeper team? Because for them to go in and beat the Cavaliers game one, that sent the message. I hope it did. Maybe the Cavaliers will wake up. But Donovan Mitchell was the truth, though. I mean, he a beast. He scored 33. Even in that, he scored 33. Shaq said if he can average 30 points a game, they'll have a chance. But I think the length and athleticism of the Pacers is going to give the Cavaliers problems. They're not going to be able to just defensively stop them. They're going to have to figure it out how to slow them down. But the Pacers, man, just got a really good team, really good coach, and Rick Carlisle. Then I think they're gonna run the Pacers. I mean, run the Cavaliers out the gym. Just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Just my opinion. And with that being said, let's go to the next slide. James Harden. He shrunk in Game 7 like he always do. Let me know in the comments. Do you think he at the bottom end or toward to the end of the road on his career? Because he did it. He did it with the Rockets. He stunk it up with the Nets. He shrunk again with the 76ers. And now he shrunk again with the Clippers. This is my opinion about James Harden. He's a great player, but I don't think he cares about winning the championship. I really don't. I think he wanted to be the man. He wanted to get the bag, get the shoe deal, get all that stuff done. He wanted to get his financial legacy, and I can't knock him for that. I won't knock him for that. But I'm saying on the other side of the coin, something. it's something in him. It's like every time when it's time for him to go to the next level, he rejects it. I don't know what it is. The team roll out the red carpet for him, give him the green light, but it's something in him individually that stops him from going to that next level. I don't know what it is. I'm just saying from what I see with my own two eyes, something is up with this guy. It's like he's rejecting being a second option, or when he's the number one option, he plays great, but when he's the second option, it's almost like when Kawhi Leonard came back, he didn't like that too much. He didn't say it, but his play kind of said it. And it's almost like when Kawhi Leonard was getting a lot of the touches, he didn't too much care for that. And it's like he wasn't the same. But that's just my opinion. When Kyrie had that monster game in the series, and everybody was talking about Kawhi, it seemed like he kind of like how they did Joel Embiid when he won the MVP. He didn't like that. He just, I don't know. It's something about James Harden, man. He a different dude, man. You know what I'm saying? And he probably not gonna never admit it, but it's something about him that's different. They kind of stand out. He kind of act like G Money. You know what I'm saying? Of New Jack City.
You want answers. I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
So let me know in the comments what you think about James Harden. Tell me what you think about James Harden. Because at the end of the day, something is not right with dude. I don't know. But he always been that kind of G Money kind of dude though, that hater. Like low key hater kind of dude. So and when he feel like he's a focal point, he balls out. But when he's not, or he could just be that regular season kind of guy. He just like balling out in the regular season. He don't too much care about the playoffs because it's just extra games you got to play. Who knows, man? Time will tell. See how they do next year, but I don't know. So next one, are they still beating the Rockets? Do you think the Warriors have a chance to win the ring this year? Let me know in the comments. I'm kind of on the fence about that, but they do. I think if Jimmy Butler is if he can stay functional and healthy, I think they can. The Nuggets is going to be a no. Do they play? No, they play the Timberwolves. Let me go look at the brackets real quick. Hold on. Let me look at the brackets. Give me 1 second. I should have had this pulled up. Yeah, if they play the Timberwolves, I think they probably can beat the Timberwolves head up. Yeah, it's gonna be a good game. I don't think Ant-Man gonna go out like that, but they got three consistent guys. Jimmy Butler, Draymond, and Curry. Be interesting to see if Jimmy Butler holds Ant-Man, or will they put like Moody or Buddy Hield, like a younger guy that can take the fouls? I don't know. It's gonna be that'll be an interesting game because the Timberwolves, even though they traded Cat, they really got a balanced team when they really they can make the shots and stuff too. I think the role players with the Timberwolves have to be a little bit more consistent, but you have to be careful not to get into a perimeter game with the Warriors. You'll lose that real fast. That I would not do if I'm the Timberwolves. But I think the Warriors got a chance, man. If because the Thunder and the Nuggets, they're gonna beat each other up. That's gonna be a half court. That's probably gonna be a good series. That's gonna be a half court, kind of like Thomas the Hitman Hearn versus Marvin Hagler kind of game, or kind of series, man. They're gonna be punching each other in the face, man, and see who gonna fall down first. But that Timberwolves Warriors matchup is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be pretty crazy. Yep. It's like the Warriors gonna go ahead and edge out the Rockets. They just don't have enough experience yet to beat the Warriors. And also, let me know about the Celtics Knicks. Who do you think gonna win that series? Probably the Celtics. Though I don't know if Cat can dominate like he should. They probably could have a good chance. It'll be tough, but I think the Celtics guard play is just gonna be too much for the Knicks. Period. The Knicks don't got. They only got two guards really. The Celtics got like three or four. They got Derek White, uh, Jalen Brown, Tatum, and Pritchard. That's four right there. They only got Brunson and OG. Sometimes Jerry Harden when he on, but he kind of up and down. They're gonna have to really step up and do an out of body experience to beat the Celtics. It's gonna be tough. But yeah, I think the Warriors have a chance to get out the West. They really do got a good chance to get out the West this year, and it'll be crazy if they did get out the West because they I probably could see them winning the championship against the Celtics because the Celtics do a perimeter game too. The only way I can see them losing to the Celtics just hot and they all their players their guards are just on fire like Tatum, um, what's my guy name and White and and Brown are just on fire. I mean, because I know they played them last time and they lost, and I know they want to avenge. They probably want to avenge them too, so they'll probably come out with a different kind of energy. And then if the unicorn can stay healthy, that'll make a difference as well.
What it do? What it do?
Mike, what's going on, baby?
I'm chilling, man. What you got up?
Man, shouldn't talking about the sports, man. It's talking, but man, I know you still talking about you trying to see if the Rockets gonna come back in there, but man, they getting
Yeah.
glazed by the Warriors, man.
Yeah, they let it go back up to 10, man. I got it on
I,
behind me, man.
Yeah, I think Jalen he just ain't ready yet, man. He
He
too
can't
young.
shoot.
He don't got that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying. He gotta get that mid range game. He need to watch SGA, man. That's what he need to watch. He need to watch SGA because SGA was the same way, and he can start doing that mid range. I don't know where he got it from, but he started doing that little mid range.
I don't think he got
SGA
SGA
got to get a
talent,
better
man.
shoe deal. SGA got to get a better shoe deal though. Them converse weapons ain't it, man. You can't hoop in those, man.
Yeah, I don't think I don't think Jalen Green on SGA level though, man. That's different. That's
But
different.
you remember when SGA first went to Oklahoma though? He kind of was on Jalen Green where he is now though. When he was younger, remember when they traded him?
I'm gonna say this. Remember, SGA came in the league. Doc Rivers didn't want to trade SGA from the Clippers to the Thunder because he straight said, "Dude, gonna be a superstar." I don't know if Jalen Green, that dude, I think we comparing a Corolla to a Maserati.
I get it. I get what you're saying. I'm talking about as far as he needs to study his game so he can up his game. That's what I'm saying. Stop studying them girls. Stop studying them girls.
Hey, he in Houston, man. You can't stop in Houston, man. H-Town, boy, don't stop.
But the one he had a kid by, she didn't live in Houston, did she? The one he had a kid by? The older woman?
The 40-year-old?
Man, that's crazy.
OG should have helped dude out, man. I don't know why they did dude like that, man.
But man, OGs can say help you out all they want, but when she gets you in that ISO,
I don't know, man. I don't know. I listen to mine, man. Yeah, I guess you gotta have that discipline. Yeah, straight up. But yeah, man, I see you was talking about Sean here. What's your thoughts on that?
What's that?
You mine, Shadeur.
What's that?
Oh, Shadeur Sanders.
We're gonna get into it. Let's go get into it. I was waiting for you to come on.
I'll keep it a buck about it. What you got to say about it? I'll tell you my thoughts.
Go ahead. You can go ahead. Go about it.
I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. I think he was the second best quarterback in the draft outside of Cam Ward. Now, I'll say this too, though. From a talent standpoint, I can't just all the way put him above. I'll say this. Jackson Dart from Ole Miss, he took LSU to overtime, so I ain't about to just say Jackson Dart ain't that dude, but I would have picked Shadeur over him. But I'm going to be real. I think Shadeur slid because of his own attitude. And the reason why I say that is I think he's straight up, he's a little arrogant, and he's arrogant and he don't have his daddy talent. Let's keep it buck. He ain't Deion. You know what I'm saying? Deion, one of the coldest dudes at that position at all time.
The reason why he can't be Deion because different upbringings, different environments. different situations, right?
Dion hungry. You ain't that hungry, bro.
So
Straight up. So I don't think like
and,
everybody tried to make it about this and that, man. I really think he just he had more of an attitude thing, but like he was the second best quarterback in the draft, in my opinion. But they willing to bet on other quarterbacks who probably wasn't as talented, but has the better attitude. I think it was a shot at the attitude, but another thing I think it was a shot at was I think it was a shot at the NIL. Like, okay, y'all can go and make these millions of dollars in the NIL, but y'all about to fit into this system when y'all come into this league. I don't care what you think you got going on. I don't know how much money you made in college, but you about to fit into this system. You about to get in line, basically.
So what you just said, I totally agree with. And I give you another angle too as well.
Okay.
I was thinking about this when you asked me to send me this text, because I was thinking about this. The race stuff, you can't control it. I mean, when we hear that, we've been around too long, man. We're in our 40s. Race stuff, it always comes back to you being an individual. Before race, you an individual, right?
Straight up.
When you go back and look at his dad, even though his dad was arrogant, but guess what his dad did? His dad was wearing suits, right?
Yeah.
His dad was clean. He's wearing suits, man, hard bottoms, all that.
Yeah.
He knew how to play the game on both sides. He knew how to play the culture game, and he knew how to play the business game.
That's a fact.
These kids now, I don't know what he would, but he was wearing stuff like he got right there on that picture. You know what I'm saying? The jacket and the chain, and that's cool if you want to wear it, but you got to take what come with it. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks. Yeah.
Man, you're dealing with billionaires and all this. You got to know how to play the game. You got to know when to do what and how to do it. You know what I'm saying? And for people that's saying they just throwing the race car, man, it. I understand what you're saying, but you still got to understand when you playing chess, you got to factor all that in. And if you know they playing that, why would you play into the hands of it? You know what I'm saying? And like you say, attitude, right? Going in there with a 100K chain on an interview. What do you think that's gonna say?
I'm gonna say this. All right. Even if we go down a race car route, right? Cam Ward.
I don't want. I'm just saying.
No. But the people that's doing that, check it out.
Yeah.
Why they pick Cam Ward then? He had a better attitude than you, bro. Dude was willing.
I like Cam Ward. I think Cam Ward benefited too playing from the U because they had a really good team, man. I want to say if you put Shadeur on that team, you would have seen a different Shadeur too. On Miami, man, they had everything.
I disagree.
They had a way better O-line. They had a way better O-line than Colorado.
I don't care. Let me tell you something.
Way better O-line.
I agree, but let me tell you something. Shadeur wasn't down in them trenches. Shadeur ain't playing LSU's. You ain't playing Alabama's. You ain't playing Georgia's. If I
100%, I agree.
If I put Jaden Daniels on Colorado, are they winning more games than they won?
Jaden Daniels, who he played for? Jaden Daniels, I'm trying to think.
He played for the Reds. He played for the Commanders now, but he won the Heisman at LSU. Are they winning more games?
Probably so.
Exactly.
Probably
so
my thing
I think we got to be real, man.
LSU had a squad too. LSU, they got a pipeline of players.
They got a pipeline, but at the same time, he went down there and won a Heisman. You telling me you can't?
But what I'm saying is, the talent level that he had compared to Colorado, they was trash, man, as far as overall talent.
But look, he had to play harder competition, though, bro. He played.
I'm not doubting that at all. SEC is crazy. It's insane. I mean, SEC is insane, man. But I know LSU, man, they always have a 6'4" receiver. Something like they always have a 6'4" receiver. They always have a running back, 5'11", 220, bell cow running back. And they always have D linemen, 6'6", 260, running a 4'4". You know man, I don't know what they find these dudes in, man. Dudes down there wrestling alligators or something, man. What you doing wrestling alligators? Man, they come play football. Okay. That's all I'm saying. Man.
I agree, but I just I'm going to be real. Baby Shadeur. Okay, I'm just saying, Shadeur, I feel like if you was that dude like that, I think you could have won more games at Colorado. And then they said he was in the interview blaming his O-line and everything. You can't do that, bro.
he shouldn't have done that, but I know his old line was terrible.
It was trash. That was trash.
Stevie Wonder could see that. I mean,
they was trash. I ain't even about to lie.
now, because some of the passes I saw him throw, man, he was throwing some pro kind of passes.
Yeah, no doubt.
Like he throwing an out route that ain't easy to do. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely not an easy route to throw. And like, and I tell you this, like his personality, Travis Hunter personality, right? That's why Travis Hunter got drafted number 2 because he knew how to turn it on and turn it off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Only thing with him was his girlfriend, but there was only a blip on the radar, and you could tell they didn't care because they said on that little what they had on YouTube, we said, "Dude, we got you, man. Whatever Jacksonville got you." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
man.
like you said, attitude, man, and a lot of people say that's like black. You can't say that. That's his individual attitude. You know what I'm saying? Because Johnny Manziel had the same kind of attitude. You see what happened to him. You know what I'm saying?
But Johnny Manziel, and I'm gonna go back to that. What was Johnny Manziel playing? He was playing down the SEC, and he whooped Bama. He in the trenches. He running up on the best. You know what I'm saying? Like Johnny Manziel got a bad attitude.
Was he good, or did he just have benefited from the system? That's the question.
That boy beat Alabama, man.
I know, but did he benefit from the system the Texas A&M had? I mean,
even if
some quarterbacks, I can say some quarterbacks, you go to school and they build the system catered to you, and then some quarterbacks, no, you have to fit in. You know what I'm saying?
He might have benefited off the system. You could say him. You could say Tebow benefited off the system.
Oh, 100%. Tebow, I can't stand Tebow. Tebow was terrible, man.
I'm gonna say this. I think they did this Tebow a disservice by trying to change his throwing motion when he got to the league. I should let him throw how he gonna throw and just see what he gonna do. He terrible, but he's a winner.
Tebow is not a pure quarterback, though.
He's not, but he's a winner.
He's like a better Tim Crouch. He's like a better Tim Crouch, man, from Nebraska. You know, running that option.
Tim Crouch. You remember? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you know why Dak stay in the league? Dak just got good intangibles. He ain't just no hell of a fight dude.
Dak is what you call the right place at the right time. That's what Dak, right place, right time.
That's what I'm saying. Same thing.
I don't too much like Dak either. I think he mediocre at best, but sometimes by default, you the best by default. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what with Dak.
All right. Would you say the same about Shadeur?
What's that?
You the best by default.
I don't think so. I think that if he would have had more talent and he was playing but he was playing pretty good with mediocre talent. I mean, the only receiver he had was Horn, and I know what's his name kept getting injured. Travis Hunter, yeah. But when Travis Hunter was healthy, though, they was making plays, though. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I think they won winning, in my opinion, is their defense just couldn't get stops, man. Their defense was just, man, I don't know what it was. Like, he would get them in good position to win, and they cornerback play was just not Travis Hunter, but the other ones. They would pick on the other. They wouldn't pick on Travis Hunter. They pick on the other ones. You know what I'm saying? Like when he put that dude at safety, he like at linebacker. They moved him back to linebacker. They like, yeah, we got to move back to linebacker. But he get punished back there. You know what I'm saying? And their D line, they could not get no pressure, man. I know what's his name got him a little bit better. What's my guy name? Sapp. But
you
got the run cover too. You got to have a cold D line. You can't if you don't got no cold D line, you're gonna get burnt trying to run that Tampa too. Because your D line, your front four have to be astronomical. You know
they got to be on it.
That's what I like about what Cam Ward in Miami. Miami defense was, man. Just like Miami, they get the same players like LSU. They got a 400-pound D tackle running a 4.6. Man, what are you finding these dudes? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm gonna be real. You're gonna have better talent, but I'm saying though, like I think Shadeur was definitely the second best quarterback. They picked other quarterbacks.
Yeah, I'm not saying he's better than Cam Ward. I'm just saying I don't think he was like heads and shoulders far away from Shadeur. Because Shadeur was throwing pro passes. Cam Ward was throwing passes, but it seemed like he was throwing to people that was open. He didn't know how to throw in a window. A lot of quarterbacks don't know how to do that in college right off the bat. It take a different kind of mind to throw in windows like that Peyton Manning kind of stuff. He can throw the out route before the receiver open. He know how to throw it to where right before he make that fifth move, the ball's already headed that way and the receiver catching it. Not a lot of he was doing that with Travis Hunter because Travis Hunter was skilled and Joe Horn, but you know, some other quarterbacks that the receiver got to be open. Dak like that. If Jeremy Lamb, or I think that's his name, but not Lamb, but if
CeeDee Lamb,
Yeah, CeeDee Lamb is not open. He's not gonna throw it to him. He has to be open. And some
Yeah,
quarterbacks they can throw a receiver open. Dak,
yeah,
to me, Dak not like that. He's not gonna throw a
nah,
slant and throw a receiver open. He got
not
to
at
be
all.
open to throw the ball. You know what I'm saying? And that,
Yeah,
but when defenses know that though, they just gonna run man. They gonna play tight on your receivers. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, and that's why I think that the Cowboys in the situation they in. But yeah, Duke, I
Oh,
will say
100%.
they definitely purposely picked other people above him. But I will say this about Shadeur. I do think that he will use this opportunity as a learning
Oh,
lesson. And he gonna be
100%.
better. I think I because I mean he gonna have to fight in Cleveland because I mean he got to go through Deshaun Watson, Joe Flacco, the quarterback he was in front of him, and then you know what I'm saying he got a little competition that he gonna have to push through. I don't know. I
I
don't. It'll be
think
interesting to see if he start.
if
It'll be
they put
interesting.
him in a preseason game and he played pretty solid, he gonna his interest is gonna go up even higher, and teams gonna try to wait. It's like, and I think Cleveland will be like, man, if we let this dude go, he goes to another team and ball out, it's gonna make us look even. His value gonna go up because teams kind of looking him over. They, oh man, maybe he can play in the league, and somebody get injured or something.
I think he
Because
can.
I can see them probably because I think Deshaun Watson, he probably gonna get released, man. I think Deshaun Watson is shell shocked mentally.
Yeah.
You know, when you from the hood and you make a mistake, you like, man, I got caught slipping. You know what I'm saying? And they got me, but I'm still who I am. I am who I am, and that's just what it is. Deshaun,
Yeah.
you know, he got that suburb kind of mindset. Oh, everybody's gonna think I'm just this bad person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
But when you from the hood, you're like, hey man, I'm a villain. I'm the Joker, man. What do you think, man? I'm from the
Yeah.
projects, man. I
Yeah.
do project stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I think Deshaun Watson, man, I think he's still kind of shell shocked, man, and
Yeah.
it's gonna be hard for him to recover from that if he kind of stuck in that. You know what I'm
To
saying?
me, I think the best thing that could happen for Shadeur is if they make Flacco the starter and put him behind Flacco for like a few games or a year or whatever,
Yeah.
and he go in behind him. That's what a lot of players like. Look at Patrick Mahomes did that. Aaron Rodgers did it. Just go behind
So do you
somebody and
think
just you know what
Cam
I'm saying?
Ward can start right now for the Titans? You think he's not too much pressure? You think he can start right now?
I mean, I think they ain't got no other choice but to start him. What else down
they
there?
ain't got they ain't got no choice. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
I mean, I
Yeah.
don't think nobody really can just walk in there and start. It's sides like, okay, Jaden Daniels and Joe Burrow did it. Cam Newton did
Yeah.
it, but Cam probably would have benefited just coming from
Man,
behind somebody.
Cam came in. He's like a super soldier, man. I didn't realize how big dude was, man. Well, like my height, like our height. This is 6'5",
Boy,
but
Cam,
240. Man, I don't even want to be
Cam,
I'm 230. I don't even want to be 230, man. Be like
boy,
240 muscle, man. 250.
Cam a monster, dog.
Yeah, he a
Cam a
monster, man.
monster, man. You know,
Yeah.
but I mean, you know, it's always good for a quarterback to come in
Cam
behind
was
somebody.
interesting to me because I thought he could throw the ball like that, but I think he has to throw to the receiver, has to be open too.
He has to
He
be.
don't throw in like windows. You see what I'm
I'm,
saying?
I'm gonna
And I
tell
think
you.
that it go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I think that's what to me that's what kind of made the deal. I think he could have had way more in the tank, but when you watch him throw the ball, it's like when he throw to Greg Olsen or something, it's like he has to be open or a little bit past the player for him to feel comfortable to throw it. I always noticed that about different quarterbacks. Some quarterbacks, like I said, they can just throw that thing receiver open, and the receiver not even done with his route yet, but the ball is flying, like Aaron Rodgers kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Peyton Manning,
I'm gonna tell you about Cam Newton. I'm gonna tell you when I knew he can't just throw into no window like that. You
yeah,
remember in college, I watched all Cam Newton in college because I remember they went
yeah.
played
Talking about
Oregon.
Auburn? You talking about Auburn?
Auburn, yeah.
Yeah,
So when I
yeah.
noticed it was when he played LSU, remember they was shutting him down like he
You
couldn't
know
throw the ball.
LSU, man. They
But he,
always got what 6'1", 6'2" corners.
yeah. But the thing
I don't
was
think
he
I ever
couldn't
seen
throw.
him with a small corner.
When I watched him, he couldn't throw the ball, and I'm like, "What's
Oh
going
yeah,
on?"
for
He
sure.
beat him. He beat him by running. He used his
D
feet to
line
beat him.
pressure, D line pressure, and you have to make him think fast.
Yeah.
He won't get it
So
out like that. Yeah,
I said, and I was wrong on it. I said I thought Ryan Mallett was going to be a better quarterback because he was better in the pocket. But you know, it
I think
turned
he
out
went to the wrong team, man. I
Mallett.
mean, it's just all about the team you go to. Yeah,
It is.
that Patriot way, man. You got to be a different kind of animal, man. Not a lot
Yeah.
of dudes can't handle that, man.
Yeah.
Like I think if he'd have went to a team that actually just kind of, because he kind of remind me of not running out the pocket, but throwing the ball. He kind of remind me of dude with the Bills. Is it Jared Allen?
Yeah, Jared Allen. Yeah,
He
yeah,
kind of remind me. They kind of remind me similarly. They got their build. They just long.
yeah,
They got their little throw the ball. They look
yeah,
long, but Jared Allen can run the ball. But
yeah.
I
Because I
think
remember, man, I watched Ryan Mallett torch LSU. I was
with
like,
Petrino,
he
man,
torched
something
him.
about Petrino's system
Yeah,
though.
Petrino.
Think about what's the name under
Lamar
Petrino, man?
Lamar
Lamar
Jackson.
Jackson.
Run up Petrino.
What? Boy, he had dude looking like a Bugatti out there, boy. That Louisville, man. He's
Boy,
killing
him man.
dudes out there.
Yeah, Michael Vick, man, killing it down there in Atlanta, man. Yeah, he dude cold with it. But yeah, I was like, man, dude gonna be fine, but it didn't pan out. God rest his soul, because I know he passed. But yeah, man, he looked, and I was wrong. Cam came in there ready. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Cam came in there ready. Yeah, man. What you think, man? Do you think the Warriors, man? Do you think they could win the ring this year, man?
I don't think nobody did.
He said no.
They just beat the Rockets. Nah, I think Boston taking it.
No, I think about coming out the West. Like it changes, they can come out. Chance they can come out the West. Yeah, I don't think nobody beat the Celtics. The Celtics got too much guard play. That's what it's about right now. It's not inside. It's who got the better guard play consistently. Yeah. And the Celtics got 4 or 5 guards, man. Easy. Brown, Tatum, Pritchard, and White. Derek White.
Yeah, they ready, boy. And then,
then Drew Holiday, he don't even got to play at 100%. He just got to play defense. He don't even got to score. He got to do is just play defense. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I don't think they
even though the what's the name are starting to become dangerous. I think they like one player away. The Timberwolves, I really like their team. If Julius Randle could play a little bit better, I think they're gonna be dangerous though. I don't think they can beat the Warriors though, man.
I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. I like Anthony Edwards, man. He be out there.
I do. I like man too. It's just the team, overall team though. They got to step up.
Anthony Edwards just a hood dude who's good at basketball, man.
100%.
I was like, they ain't making dude the face of the league, man. Dude gonna say what's on his mind. He don't give a damn, man. Yeah. He just like I say, he just like somebody from Little Rock. I say that. Ooh. So Anthony Edwards just be speaking his mind out there. But I'll say this. I would like to see the Timberwolves get out the West. I don't know if they'll get past Curry. I mean, if he knock off the Warriors.
If they try to play that perimeter game, if they try to go tit for tat with Warriors, they're going to lose. But if they play their game and, kind of attack them on the inside a little bit, I think they'll have a better chance. But if you try to go perimeter for 3 for 3 with the Warriors, you're gonna lose every time. You're not gonna win.
That Jimmy Buckets Anthony Edwards matchup gonna be something to watch. That's gonna be something to watch. Yeah. I mean, I don't know who I'm rooting for in that though.
It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a good matchup.
It'll be
good.
Just
like with Indiana Pacers and the Cavaliers. I said on last, but I was telling my homeboy that if Siakam and Miles Turner really turn up, I think the Cavaliers probably gonna be in trouble because Jared Allen can't hold both of them. He can't. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
He got to pick one.
Yeah, well, I might have been sleeping on Indiana, dog.
Boy,
Indiana look like they ready, boy. Them boys look ready. Like they.
Hey, man, Halliburton. I was telling my homeboy, Halliburton remind me of Danny Granger, man. That's what he remind me of, man. I love Danny Granger. 2 of them injuries, man. But I love Danny Granger, man.
Yeah, he not
like
a
him and Brandon Roy. Him and Brandon Roy, man. Them dudes so cold, man. Them injuries.
Boy, yeah, back when they used to go at it with Miami, boy, back in the day. Yeah, man, but I don't know who winning that though. I'm gonna pick the Warriors because they got the experience and they got
the experience,
and then I don't know. Depending on
man, got to go out of his mind to beat the Warriors. He got to go out of his mind to beat. He'll have to average like 35 a game or so, and they probably still gonna be tough.
Who the Nuggets got? Who the Nuggets playing? Because they just beat
the Thunder. They play the Thunder. Ooh. That's gonna be a good game. That's gonna be like Marvin Hagler and Thomas Hitman Hurst. They're gonna be punching each other in the face, see who gonna fall first.
I'm gonna say this.
That's gonna be a half-court game. That's gonna be a half-court game. You know what I'm saying?
I'll say this. This is gonna be a good game. Whoever win that series coming out the West. Whoever win that series coming out the West. Yeah. I don't know though, because I don't trust the Thunder yet.
I wonder how long the Nuggets gonna be able to hold on to Michael Porter Jr., man. When is his contract coming up? Are they gonna be able to hold on to dude, man? He gonna cost them a lot of money, man.
I don't know, but
he barely even really get the time. He only get to shoot.
He cold too,
3 or 4 times a game.
He cold, boy. He cold.
Yeah, I know he kind of he a little bit more healthy now. He probably can be like a number 1, number 2 option for a team, but I know he had to get his back right and stuff like that. But yeah,
I don't know. That is a good
If
question.
if they can beat the Nuggets though, I would give them a good chance if they could beat the Nuggets. But man, Jokic and Murray, man, I thought Murray was hating on Westbrook for a minute in the regular season. I think Murray must have been injured. He wasn't fully right. But
yeah.
boy, man, it's hard. Wait, I was talking about this before you came on. You think Harden over with, man? It's over with for Harden, man. He always shrink in Game 7. He always shrink.
I'm gonna tell you. You know what? I'm happy you brought this up. He shrink because he out of shape. Him and Luka had the same issue, bro. Them cats be eating fries, burgers, and drinking Modelo's, bro. Like, look at him on this picture you done put up here.
I think James Harden is one of them dudes. He don't care about winning the championship. He wanted the bag, man. He wanted the spotlight. What they say on New Jack City? He wanted the spotlight, the fugazi. Okay. He wanted all that. He don't care about the championship. He just wanted the shoe deal. He wanted the bag. Because every time he came to a Game 7 or he could have closed out somebody, he's like he shrunk.
Yeah, he can't.
And I think he's jealous. He get jealous of people. I think he got jealous in Philly of what's the name winning the MVP. And I think he said, forget it. Y'all think this dude better than me? I think he shrunk then on purpose. I think they could have beat the Celtics, but he didn't. Those last few games, the Celtics beat them. I think he wasn't even trying to shoot. And Doc Rivers was like, "Hey man, what's going on?"
Bro, I don't know, man. Bro, just
I think he low key when Kawhi Leonard had that monster game. I think it was a game 2. I think he hated. I think he got jealous again, bro. I don't know why. It seemed like when he the number 1 option, he be hooping. But when he got to be like the number 2 option, he's like, "Oh, y'all want me to keep it
up, man." Let me tell you something about James Harden, man. I don't think he focused. I think you hit it on the head, him not being focused, man. Dude used to have a whole section down at the strip club in Houston, man. Like they have sections ready for James Harden to come up in there. Dude really just ain't. I'll say this. I think you're right. He just want the bag because dude be out of shape.
He want the bag.
He remind me of Luka. Him and Luka is very similar. Luka a little bit more talented, but like Luka be out of shape. Like if you watch Luka's body from his rookie season to now. Luka look like he just be eating processed American food over here, bro. Like he ain't even trying. Like
he remind me of those players like back in the 80s that was good, but they could never get past like World Be Free or something like that. Like they can get hot, score points, but they ain't gonna never win no championship. That's who he kind of reminds me of.
Dang, dog. Like, I don't think Harden want it, man. I don't think he want it.
Yeah, I don't think he want it, man. You know what I'm saying? Luka, who remind me of?
Man, James Harden.
Out of shape white. I'm trying to think of back in the 80s. If he was like, go back to the 80s, who would remind me of? Like,
it ain't Bird, because Bird was in shape, bro.
Nah, not Bird. Nah, not Bird at all.
Shit, probably like a Lambeer. Lambeer was just out there to punch people anyway. He wasn't even out there to play basketball. Shit, I don't know. Luka just... But to be that young, bro, like, come on, bro. You got the most talent.
I will say Petrovic, but Petrovic was a beast, though. Petrovic was a beast. I can't say Petrovic. He was a beast, man.
Petrovic was a dog. I don't know. Luka just, I don't know, bro.
Like, I think about Kurt Rambis. He remember Kurt Rambis.
Kurt Rambis is out there just to clothesline people, man. You want even out there to play basketball.
It, man. Go out there. You got 6 fouls, man. Make it work, man. It was 5 back then. Was it 5 back then? Or was it 6?
I think it was 5. It might have been 6. It might have still been 6. I don't know. It might have been 6
fouls, man. Make it work, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I don't know. Luka and Harden, they remind me of each other, man. They just ain't in shape. Shoes. I'm gonna be real, man. Paul Pierce didn't always look in shape, but he was ready in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Paul Pierce, that John Burrell, he like that dude to be at Boyle Park. He a Boyle Park baller, man. You know what I'm saying? He out of shape, but you want to build your team, you ain't gonna lose no games, though. That dude jumper was crazy, man.
Yeah, like, he could hoop,
I
bro.
think Antoine Walker, that dude was like, he wasn't.
I like Antoine.
But he would give you, though. Dig you that. Oh, man.
Oh, man. He said Antoine Walker get the shimmy in there.
If it wasn't for the Nets, though, they probably would have snuck one in, though. If it wasn't for the Nets, that's why they could never get to the final. When they really got good, they ran up against the Nets, man.
Who the Nets? Oh, the Nets had Kenyon Martin, Jason Kidd, Vince Carter.
No, this
They
is
have
before
his.
Vince Carter. Jason Richardson. This is before Vince
Oh,
Carter.
okay. They had. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. They was ready.
boy,
Yeah,
boy.
boy,
I
man,
remember
dog,
watching that series too. But
man.
yeah, that's when they traded Antoine Walker. I think they ended up getting rid of Antoine Walker after that. And
Yeah, man. But
that's
yeah, I
when they
think
drafted Joe.
they got Joe
I didn't
Johnson in,
trade
didn't
him.
they?
Yeah,
Yeah,
then
then
they
he went to
traded him.
Atlanta and
Yeah, I
got
don't
his
know why they
bag.
did, boy. They should have kept dude, boy. That man.
Boy, that would have been a nice little squad up there. But yeah, he went
Boy,
to
yeah.
Atlanta. Went to Atlanta and
Now,
got his bag.
yeah, that Atlanta Joe was crazy, man. That-
Boy, he
I
took
was
the
telling somebody on
Celtics to
Facebook.
seven. Took the
I was
Celtics to
telling,
seven, boy.
I was telling somebody on Facebook if they were showing he was playing a pickup game. I was like, well, if they were recording them Dunbar Summer League games, man.
Yeah, boy.
Dude shoot
Yeah,
from half court. Like just walk
yeah.
over half court and shoot a rainbow.
Boy, Joe Johnson was ready, man.
Yeah, he was
But,
ready, man.
but yeah, I think
Yeah.
James Harden done, man. I think this might
Yeah.
be the don't call it quits.
It's a wrap, man.
Yeah, because how old is Curry? 37? He got to be what, 35?
Yeah, at least.
Yeah, it's a
And
new era,
then,
bro.
out of shape wise, he probably 40. Out of shape. Got a 40-year-old body, man. He kind of got that. He kind of got that playground kind of, ballpark kind of ball style too. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
yeah.
The
That's
dude
what,
come out of shape, man. You think he ain't gonna ball out, man, but he not gonna give you the whole. He not gonna play the whole game. He always gonna, like, if you go into 21, the first few points he not gonna be playing that hard. He probably get you in the middle and towards
mhm.
the end, but then he ain't gonna be playing no defense done like that though. He just be waiting to get the
See,
ball.
that's exactly that's exactly why I say him and Luka is just like Luka does not play defense, bro. And that when you out of
No.
shape, you can't play defense. You
If he
can't.
got in shape, I'd be like, if he got in shape, he might average 40 points a game. If he got in shape, man, he could probably do it no problem.
Luka
If he
hard,
got
yeah,
in
look
shape,
easy,
yeah, if he
easy,
got in shape,
man. His rookie season, he was dunking on people, man. They said he
man,
done 2 dunks in the last 2 years. I said,
man.
dang, dog, yeah, he just let it
If
all
he
go, man.
would got in shape, then get that turnaround from Dirk, man, plus shoot the threes, he couldn't do nothing with him, man.
Yeah, man. Then you can play
So what about LeBron? You think LeBron? You think LeBron? He got to start thinking about it, man.
He already said he was. He said he was. He said I don't think he retiring this year, but he said it. He said, I
Yeah,
got to
I think
start.
Pelinka, man, gonna snake him, man. He gonna snake him, man.
I
I'm
don't know
looking at
why. I don't know
dude, the
why.
snake, man.
I don't know why Pelinka went and got JJ Redick. That didn't make sense to me, man. JJ
Who
Redick.
else was gonna coach him? Nobody else wanted to coach him, bro. I
Yeah,
think people don't trust JJ Pelinka. I mean, not JJ Pelinka. That's funny, but
JJ
Rob Pelinka.
Rob Pelinka.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think nobody really fool would do it like that. At the Magic Johnson, man. I think Magic Johnson may have blackballed Pelinka, man.
Yeah, he might have put something out there, but
Gee,
JJ
man.
Redick though, his whole coaching decisions don't even make sense, dog. Like, what is
He
you
young. He
doing
don't
out
really
here?
got no sense. He young, man.
But
He
dog,
got
if you get torched with rebounds, why is you not paying your center sitting there on the bench, man? What is you doing,
man,
bro?
dude scored 1 point in the game.
Who? JJ?
One. No, his center for the Lakers,
It don't,
Jackson.
you ain't bringing that man in there for scoring. Get a rebound, dog. You let,
Man, I don't even think he had that many rebounds though.
but they didn't play him. Like
Yeah.
Gobert out there looking like Will Chamberlain, man. What you doing, bro?
He
Like,
kind of like Doc Rivers. What you think about Doc Rivers, man?
well, Doc Rivers gonna always keep a job. He a company man.
Man,
Yeah,
boy.
Doc Rivers a company man. He gonna abide by the rules. He gonna always keep
Tell
a
you
job.
what,
I don't
whoever
think
his
he
barber,
good though.
boy, whoever his barber making money with that Beijing, boy, he keep that Beijing, man. I don't know who his barber.
It's about
He
time to
keep
give
that
it up.
black
Man.
guy. It ain't even all the way black. It's like a mist. It's like,
Hit him with
how
that
do I
little
look?
black.
How do I look? How do I look?
Man, they said
Looks good.
what they
That
say
looks
about his
good.
vocal cords. They said his vocal cords ashy, man. Yeah, old Doc.
Man.
Yeah, Doc going,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I think I got the Celtics winning it all, though, man. I got the Celtics taking
Yeah,
it all.
they guard play is insane, man.
Yeah.
I don't see nobody fooling with them, man. They guard play is crazy.
Yeah,
man.
they might mess around and sweep the Knicks, bro. I don't even think the Knicks gonna be ready, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you see that thing with the pivot? Before we get out of here, we close out. Did you see that thing with the pivot old boy that played for LSU? He had the brain tumor surgery, man.
Yeah, bro.
Man, dude was balling too, man. I hate that
It
for
was
him, man.
cold, bro. Yeah,
Anytime
Ryan,
somebody they touch your brain, yeah, it's gonna mess you up, man. They touch your brain, it's over with, man.
bro. I'm gonna be real, man. That's one reason why I ain't really messed up with my kids playing football, bro. I was like,
Nah,
man,
academics, man.
for real, dude. That
Don't
that
be trying to
whole
tell these kids, man. Y'all better go to school, man. Quit playing, man.
dog, my
Oh,
son, like,
man. I don't want put in the work, man. Man, I was like, dude, you can go to real estate school, bro. You don't even got to go to college. Go to real estate school, man. You can do that right after high school, just in the summertime. Go to
shit,
real
go
estate school, man. Go be an agent
for
for
real.
5 years.
Go be a plumber, an electrician, anything. You know what I'm saying?
Because you
But
know what I learned? I'm taking the business classes now. I think some people took business classes, but they didn't really take it seriously. It was just like, you know what? I just want to get done with school, but they didn't really think about the business stuff the
yeah,
classes that they took. Because I was in there thinking like, man, people took this stuff, and man, this stuff makes sense. I see what they saying. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
About
People
business
don't.
and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
It's
But
real,
yeah.
man. Yeah, because these young kids, bro. I be like, you can play the football thing, but yeah, bro, that brain injury. I remember I didn't met Barry Sanders, and Barry
Oh
Sanders
wow,
walked
nice.
like he ain't got. Like I remember Barry Sanders probably about he real short, but that dude
Oh
is
yeah,
stocky. But he's
about five
stocky.
eight. Yeah, he
But
got
he's
tree trunks for legs though.
there you go, bro. He's stocky. But
yeah,
he walked
yeah.
up out of there for them injuries, bro. Like Jerome Bettis can barely walk, dog. Like,
Detroit Lions though. Detroit Lions they was bogus, man. They
yeah,
was bogus, man.
but dude,
I don't blame them for walking up out of there. They
yeah,
was bogus, man.
they was, but at the same time, you get your health.
Jer-
Walk out with
Jerome
your
Bettis
health.
though. Jerome Bettis, I think he lived off that brutality kind of running.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Banging into dudes and stuff like that. And then, yeah, that's going to cost you, man. You know what I'm saying? You keep getting hit in your thighs and your leg. Like they say,
Yeah.
a running back has to get hit. If he carried the ball 1,200 times, he probably going to get hit probably about 1,100 times. You know what I'm saying? If he's not running out of bounds, because you got to get hit in order to
Yeah.
stop the play when you're running the ball. You know what I'm
Straight up.
saying?
They got a short
So,
shelf life, man.
yeah.
Short shelf life, bro.
But you a cyborg like Derrick Henry. Everybody ain't built like that. Dude, a cyborg, man. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
I'll be watching
Super
dude
slow.
workouts, man. Yeah, Derrick Henry a different monster, boy.
Yeah. Still don't know why the Titans let him go. It's crazy, man. They say they want to pay him. I
Gotta
still don't know why the Cowboys didn't get him, man. Shit, boy.
Jerry Jones, man. I don't know what dude got going on,
Jerry
bro.
Jones, man. So how the Airbnb? Did y'all pick up doing the NFL season? Do it go crazy for you, man?
Well, all mine down in Arkansas, man.
Oh,
All
so
mine
you
down
you
there.
and just okay. I was just telling White that she was like, Dewey, because I was telling you, I think he in Sherwood. I think he do most of it in Sherwood and
I
stuff
got
like that now.
Sherwood. I got 2 coming right now. That's probably gonna be in Jacksonville. But I mainly do
Okay.
like I don't really do the short term stuff. I really focus on like midterm people who need housing for insurance, so it's more guaranteed.
Oh, okay.
So
What's up?
yeah. I used to be down here. I might get another one down here. I'm gonna see, but I'm gonna get it. But I don't really like renting
Is
it
the
out to them.
regulation kind of crazy? Is they made it too crazy down there?
Not no, like
Yeah, I seen
Dallas
you
is
talking
fully
about that. Okay.
yeah, like Dallas fully legal because you know they Dallas shut it down. Then like the people got a lawyer, and then Dallas backed off
Wow.
after they got the lawyer. So yeah, man,
Got that lawyer, boy. And they got that money.
straight up,
Yeah, it's a little
yeah,
hot. That's what's up, man.
straight up, yeah, man. But
Yeah.
because you still in tech, right?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I
Yeah, man.
work at Euler. I work at Euler.
Okay, okay. How is
I've been
how
working
is
there
that?
for a minute.
How's that
It's
treating you?
good, man. I think I was doing web development because I went to school for it. Now they changed it. Now they got us doing this thing called Snap Logic instead of programming, typing it out.
Yeah,
It's almost like playing Legos, like digital Legos, and you
yeah,
build these integrations and it do certain stuff that you wanted to do. And they
yeah,
switching over to Workday. So we're learning Workday reports. Like instead of a database, you know how old database with SQL, which I don't
yeah.
even like.
SQL databases.
They
Yeah,
moving over. They're moving over to Workday, where Workday has a proprietary database. So you don't even use SQL code. You just have to find the objects that you're trying to find and hope that it populates what you find. You just gotta kind of
yeah.
learn to like. There was no instruction manual. That's like this is what we're gonna do. You're gonna slowly just work on it and figure it out, and that's what I've been doing. So it's been pretty cool though.
Been
And
using AI with it.
sometimes some of it, yeah, they don't care
Yeah,
about us using AI at all.
yeah. I be
I know with was it Chat GPT? You gotta
yeah.
pay for. I gotta find a different one that is not so expensive, but I guess I'm gonna have to figure it out because
ChatGPT only like $20.
I know, but I'm about to say I'm about to say something crazy, but I ain't gonna say it on the air. But I'm like rich dad, poor dad, man. I'm rich dad, like I don't even want to pay that.
Oh man, got to get like
I
we
gotta
gotta
get
be
on
like
it.
You gotta be on like Rich Dad, man. Pay that, get all your time back. I be on it
Yeah,
tough,
that's true.
boy. I be on it
That's
tough,
true.
man.
Yeah, StreamYard, they got this thing where they edit like they it's like they edit clips kind of like the one you were showing me.
Opus Hill.
Um, they it's kind of like Opus though. They do it
Yeah.
too. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm noticing when you post with Opus, it seems like you hit hard. I don't know why on TikTok.
Yeah.
It seems like when you post a clip like that, like with Opus with the little captions and stuff,
Yeah.
it seems like it hit harder than if you try to do it in in
Yeah,
Premiere
man.
Pro. It post. I don't know why. It's weird, man. It's just the weirdest thing, man.
Cause
But
they going through and they ciphering, okay, what's the content people want to hear, and then they be hitting it,
yeah,
man. Yeah, man. It used to
yeah,
Opus
man.
used to be horrible, but it's getting better now though. Straight
Okay.
up.
And trying to study up, man. I took it one time. I got to take it one more time. The LSAT, so I can try to get into law school and stuff. Trying to get that done.
Are you trying to go to
That's
law
where I'm at
school?
right now.
Oh boy, you
Yeah,
ain't moving. You
trying to get
moving,
done.
ain't you?
Trying to,
Oh
man.
yeah.
No, I ain't gonna moving over. I'm gonna stay right here, man.
No, I'm saying you moving. Like you keeping it going. You
Yeah,
trying to get into law school already.
yeah. I'm trying
That's
to.
cool.
If not, if they don't, I told wife, if I'm not bent on it, but if they don't take me, then I just get the MBA.
Yeah,
Because like I said, when you're going to Yule, you get the discount and stuff. So I just keep getting that done and just finish that out and just be done with it. So
already.
because I think I'm gonna get back in the cars again. I think that's my thing is to sell cars, go to the auction and sell cars and stuff.
Yeah, man.
That's
You can
gonna
come
probably
down.
be my thing, man.
You can come down here and get it for cheap. A lot of people come down here, grab them, and take them back to the Rock.
Man, you can get them things on Facebook Marketplace. Somebody think it's something wrong with it. Because I think what I want to do, man, eventually is like put LSs in just about everything. I could put it in like old OBS trucks,
Yeah,
the photo Jeeps or something, something crazy, and sell
yeah,
them stuff like that. Yeah.
yeah. If that's your
When I get
passion,
done with
man.
school. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Capitalize on your passion, dog. I'm with it.
Yeah. Well, that's what
Yeah,
I've been able to keep making this content. I'm trying to find a studio, but boy, that commercial property is insane. Woo! Trying to catch
Bill.
somebody slipping, man, especially downtown. I was trying to find something downtown where everybody can probably get to.
Man, build one. I'm
Huh?
building one. I'm building one upstairs in my house in a room.
Yeah, I got one. I got one in the back of my. I just don't like everybody coming over to the manger though. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. I feel you.
Because
Yeah.
that's where I'm in now. I'm in the back. I got like a little shop in the back. You know what I'm saying? At the crib. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah. See,
green
I'm
screen and
doing.
all that, but
So I'm doing one. We doing one upstairs, but the only people we gonna have like own it that come over to the podcast studio is like the people like we real
yeah,
close to.
that you rock
So
with
yeah,
100%.
straight up,
Everybody can't come over to the manger, man.
straight up.
So,
But yeah, man. But
that's
that's
what I'm
good to
in
hear,
for,
man.
man. You still in tech? Ain't you still doing it?
Yeah. I'm still doing IT. I'm about to get my CCIE. I take my written probably next
Woo!
month. After I
Woo!
take that, I think I'm gonna get my real estate license after that.
Is that in LA? Is that in LA? The CCIE? Or?
No. It's up here. You can get it in Richardson. The lab of it you can get in Richardson now. You ain't got to fly out.
How crazy was the lab? Because you
I ain't
can't
done
talk
it yet.
about it.
I ain't done it yet.
Oh,
Yeah,
I heard when I worked at Wynn Street that time, somebody was saying like when they did, it was like in LA though. They was like,
yeah, you have to
man,
fly out to Palo Alto.
you walk into the room and just stuff is just everywhere. You got to like really just build from zero. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's all it
It's just
was.
router switches and cables and shit.
Straight up, straight up.
I was
Yeah,
like, man, that's crazy.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm about to do the written, and then after I get that, I'm gonna go and
Okay.
take the lab. But I'm gonna get my real estate license right after I finish the written. And
So
then
with real estate license, you'll be like a broker. You have agents up under you.
I ain't doing none of that, man. I'm really just getting my license so I can get access to MLS. I'm gonna list properties, and then
Oh, okay. MLS.
and,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna consult people that want to get into short-term rentals that's coming to Texas. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I really want to focus on listing. I ain't trying to be showing people houses and they turn around and say they ain't trying to buy.
Think about If I be an attorney, I want to learn how to build, like getting into like subdivision deals and stuff like that, buy land and build like subdivisions.
Oh, developer.
And I see it down in Texas too. Yeah, like a developer.
Yeah.
People building them cottages instead of big houses. They building small houses and building subdivisions out of them.
Man, they got
that's gonna be a lick. That's gonna be a lick, man.
Dog, it's 90 acres for sale up in Jacksonville for $500,000. I saw it the other day.
Right,
Yesterday.
I bet. Yeah, I
Like,
know, right? In Texas, you have what is my millions?
Yeah, that was like, dang. Yeah, you get like
I think the
600.
thing though is the politics though, man. What they'll let you do with it and what they won't let you do with it though. That's the thing, man.
We got to see what's
They're coming up though. They school district and stuff. Dude used to work at Little Rock. This dude named Jeremy. Oh, he doing big thing with the school district though, man. I think Jacksonville trying to step their game up though.
Yeah. I was looking at it because I was like, shoes, I just got to see the zoning on it, but it's about 600 bands. I was
Yeah,
like, hold up. Yeah.
boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, then like say you do subdivide that bad boy, you'll make that back.
Oh, yeah.
Easy.
Yeah. Depending on what you
Easy.
build on it. For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But yeah, it was good hopping on with you, man. We'll do some more
Man,
sports, man. Shoot me a text.
yeah, man. And then, like I say, man, sometimes I think, man, we can come on and just chop it up about the journeys, man. Like just being in IT and stuff like that. I need to get with Casey, man. He stay down the street from me, man.
Hmm.
Got to get with him too, man. And see if you want to come on, man. Talk about that IT stuff, man. Cause man,
Yeah.
you be surprised, man. It ain't a lot of us in IT, man. I was trying to tell my wife that it really ain't a lot of us in IT. It's like the more you move up, the less of you that you see. You be like, man, feel like
Yeah. That's why I
feel
had to
like
get out of Little Rock.
last of the Mohicans, man.
That's why I tell people, man, when like I'm gonna be real on the IT side, when you on that side, bro, you gotta
Yeah.
go into contracting quick because once you in contracting, you learn a lot and you'll see more us
Mm-hmm.
in there, and then you go
Yeah.
and get you a full-time gig because you'll have your experience up under you. You know.
Man, my homeboy Bud, he was a programmer though. He really wasn't on the side like with networking with us. He just did like programming.
Yeah.
And he was a manager. He was second in command at Euler, right? He was second in
Yeah.
command. And it was another CTO that was there before he got there.
Yeah.
And he went to Kansas. I think he ended up being in Kansas State. Call
Yeah.
dude was like, "Yeah, man, go ahead, come up here, man. Holler at us real quick. We got something for you." And he ended up going. That's where he working in. He at Kansas State now, man, making crazy,
Yeah. Jayhawks. Yeah.
great.
You at that? You at
Yeah.
that D1? Yeah. You
No,
you
no,
gonna
no.
make
He
it? Yeah.
the Wildcats, the one Shadeur played, the purple and silver.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah, he
thought you
went
meant the
there.
Jayhawks.
Yeah,
Okay, you the
no, no,
Wildcats.
no.
Okay.
Kansas State. Yeah,
Okay.
he was up there. The Wildcats. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, man. It's
Yeah, that's what I was
opportunity in
trying
it.
to tell my homeboy. You got to get the education. That's why he was able to do it because he had just got his master's in like I think he got an MBA in like business analytics, and he was a manager. He was a like deputy uh s- uh director of programming. It's like
Yeah.
everything kind of came together at one time. You know what I'm saying? It was like the
Yeah.
perfect storm for him. You know what I'm saying? And he
Yeah.
younger than us. He younger
For
than
real.
us. You know what I'm saying? And he probably
Yeah.
like in the twos. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yo. Yeah. It hit you.
easy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
See,
saying?
I be
Yeah.
telling people, man, you young, bro. You can easily push. Like if
Yeah.
you go to like a different
Yeah.
state or something, like you come to Dallas,
100%. Well, I
boy.
bet. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Bro.
bet.
The
Yeah, we went to Great Wolf Lodge and we was like, man. So it's like everything, every little piece of land is like it's being utilized. It ain't like it look like you all look out the freeway, it be grass and trees. Some areas. It's like in Dallas, they have a subdivision right next to the freeway. You like, man,
straight up,
that's crazy, man.
straight up,
I was like,
man.
that's what's up, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then we
Yeah.
went to Arlington. We went to Arlington with a Cowboy Stadium, man. I was like, I bet you
That's where I
all
live.
these restaurants. Oh, okay, I said all these restaurants. They probably the football season keep all of them afloat. They probably didn't have to worry about out of season. They just waiting
Yeah.
on the season to start, man. Everything be jumping because everybody don't go
Bro.
to the stadium. I say everybody go to the restaurants probably close to it because it be so crowded, man.
Boy, I'm talking, man, Jerry Jones keeps something going up there. Kendrick Lamar was just up there. Like he always has something up there, boy. He like Kendrick was just up there,
Kendrick Lamar,
and then
man.
to top it off, he put college football up there. Like the Razorbacks
Oh,
play up
yep,
there, LSU play up
yep,
there. Yeah, man.
yeah.
They keep it jumping, man. Straight
So
up.
what? You stay in the subdivision or Arlington, or you stay kind of in the city, like around where the stadium is?
I used to stay up there. I live on the south side
Oh,
now. I
okay,
live almost at
okay. That was
Mansfield,
up.
Texas. It's straight. It's
Okay.
straight. I love Arlington, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think the Great Wolf Live was in Grapevine, Texas.
Yeah, it's in
I think that's
Grapevine.
what we was at.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was in Grapevine and stuff. So
Yeah. I
yeah,
went to
it was
Great
real
Wolf. Yeah,
cool.
it's like 45 minutes north of here. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty fun. The kids liked it, but they'll take your money, man. You got to know what you're doing when you go up in
Oh,
there.
you gotta
They will
use them.
take
You gotta
your
use them
money,
Groupons,
man.
dog. You gotta use
Yeah,
Groupon.
man.
Yeah.
Boy, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, boy, how much they cost? What? Man,
Yeah,
we finna go get something to eat up the street, man. Use navigation, man.
For real,
Oh
dog.
boy.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
got to use some
Then
Groupon and
we
take
took
your
my
own food.
son. Oh, I'm about to try to take him to a race. He went to Texas Speedway. He loved that. I mean, I
Oh,
like
Texas Motor
racing too. I
Speedway.
love NASCAR. I love NASCAR too. But I just never
Yeah.
went to a track. Went up there and they
Mhm.
did that tour. Oh boy, you couldn't tell that dude nothing. He was so happy, man. I don't think
Yeah.
he cared about nothing else. He was so happy about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, and they rode around the track in their van, show you how the track was, and he was like, "Oh man," but
Yeah. At Texas Motor Speedway. Yes, sir. That's kicking.
yeah.
Yeah, it's always something to do
I
down
thought
here.
you was gonna end up moving back to Seattle, man. So you like Dallas? I thought you was gonna end up moving back up there.
Nah, man, I ain't moving back, man. I don't like the weather up there, man. I can't do the
I
weather.
don't blame you.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
can't do the
blame you
weather.
at all, man.
Yeah,
But yeah.
I'm staying in Texas, man. Texas is gonna be I love it down here, dog. Everything, man. It's everything here.
Yeah,
You ain't got to
yeah,
leave your neighborhood. If you want to go to Houston, 3 hours. If I need to go home to Little Rock to see my daddy, my sister, 5 hours down the
yeah,
road. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
yeah.
straight up.
Man, that's what's up, man. I'm happy
Straight
for
up.
you, man. And
Yeah.
is your wife family stay in Dallas? They stay in Texas too? Your
No,
wife
that's
family?
well, her dad just moved down here, but her family is originally her dad's side is originally from Houston, her mom's side originally
Okay,
from Wichita Falls. But we both went to high
that's what's
school
up.
back up in the Northwest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
how's she doing on her podcast, man?
I was straight, man. Y'all check it out.
Cool.
Ladies Empowerment
Yeah,
Alignment Network, Lean Podcast. Yeah. She moving
yeah,
on it.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, man. Well, that's I seen on LinkedIn. I like, man, I hope she's doing pretty good, man.
Yeah. Like
That's what's up, man. So Mike
that's
bringing out the shell. So Mike bringing
yeah.
out the shell, man. You know
That's
what
like
I'm saying?
that's like my second project. Like I'll be on the back end
So
of
you
it. I be
producing,
like,
it.
nah,
So you
she produced
producing
it.
it.
She do it
Oh,
all, but
okay.
I'll be like giving her like, hey, do this because I know the mistakes I made with mine. So I'll be like, do this.
Yeah,
Don't yeah,
yeah,
yeah, go on plan it
yeah.
out. So yeah, I love she killing it, man. Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Already.
Yeah, guys. We ready to sign out this thing because, like I said, we ain't young no more. We gonna put the family to bed, man. Make sure these
Straight up.
kids get to sleep, man. Because I know these kids. I know my kid. They probably still waiting on me now, man.
Oh no, I
He's
already put
waiting
mine
on
down.
you.
Nah, I put mine down. I had to go and put them down because my daughter don't play. So yeah.
Yeah, my kid's older now. Them days over, boy. I know you got the younger. Woo.
Got
Was
that
she
3-year-old.
5? Is she 5?
3.
3?
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
God.
I can't wait till
3.
she hit 5, boy. When she hit kindergarten, that's when it's easy. Go and sit
Ooh,
with their
wee.
kindergarten, but
Yeah,
boy.
man.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, thanks for watching, man. Thanks for checking us out. If you watch this later, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to check out my boy Mike. What's your podcast with the Airbnb?
My
'Cause you got clips
podcast.
everywhere.
Yeah. It's
Every
live,
time
let
I turn
die.
on Facebook or TikTok, you got your homeboy be tripping me out. Is he Latino?
Yeah, he Mexican, Steve. Yeah.
Yeah. Dude,
Yeah.
funny, man. He funny too, man. Did he work in IT? Did he work in IT too at one point?
Nah. He worked at the airport. We met on
Oh,
Bigger
okay.
Pockets. Yeah, and then he was doing real
Okay, that's
estate. I
what's
was
up,
doing
man.
it and just hit it off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There you go. There you go.
for sure.
Yeah, gotta make sure to check him out, man, because they say
Yeah.
he was all over TikTok. Every time I turn on TikTok, it's like Mike posted another video. I was like, boy, this dude out here getting it in, boy.
Yeah.
Out here like Anton Daniels. So yeah, here like Anton Daniels posting a video every hour, man.
Hell yeah. Got to, man.
Yeah,
Got
man.
to. Yes, sir.
But I
I'll
got
holler
to sign out this thing. All right,
All
bro.
right, man. I'll holler at you.
All right.